Pregame.com.
I'm calling for a beatdown in the Pac-12 on Friday night, Fox Sports 1. This is Brad Powers in the Pregame.com studios just off the Vegas Strip. And indeed, we're talking Friday night college football action in the Pac-12 Conference. We got Utah traveling to take on Arizona.
Joe Pesci and my cousin Vinny would say you are on the Utes.
Yes, I'm going to be on the Utah, the small road favorite in this one. That's right. We're going to take Utah minus the 3.5. And I think the major reason why this line's a little bit mispriced is this new up-tempo offense for Utah that they've installed this year. They had their 8th different offensive coordinator in the last 9 years. The markets weren't buying it early on, but the production has been there so far in the ATS wins and losses column. How about 3-0 against the spread? And the offense is really starting to click for them here recently. They're off a 54-point performance against San Jose State, and I expect them, as they continue to run more plays, to take more advantage of their physical superiority over their opponents. That's why we're taking Utah minus the points.
And I think what's very telling about Utah is that they had a fine year last year. They had a returning quarterback. There was nothing broke. They didn't have to fix it, and yet they still replaced their quarterback.
Yeah, they went to a sophomore quarterback in Tyler Huntley, and he's a better fit for the new offensive scheme. And I'll tell you, the results have been there the last 2 weeks. He's become the first Utah quarterback since 2008 to have back-to-back 300-yard passing performances.
Yeah, not just the last couple of weeks' success. This Utah team has had success the last 3 years. This team has won 9 games the last 3 years. Is this really sustainable for a Utah team?
I think it is, and I'll give credit to Kyle Whittingham. He's just not, happy with winning 9 games a year in the Pac-12. I think they should be, but he wants to achieve greater success. They're the only program that hasn't been to the Pac-12 championship game out of the Pac-12 South, and he identified the passing game as the major weakness why they haven't gotten there, and so far so good as far as the results.
And it's not like they have to improve to cover a scant minus 3.5 against this Zona team, your second key handicap.
Well, let's talk about this Arizona team, particularly their head coach. If you take all the head coaches in the country that have been coaching the last 10 years, Rich Rod is number 1 in one category, money burning, as far as 40 and 65 against the spread dating back to his days at Michigan. And why has he been so unsuccessful? Well, he got a lot of publicity and a lot of credit for those West Virginia years. Michigan, he was an absolute failure. And really, outside of one season here at Arizona, he's been an abject failure. I mean, he has 3 losses, 3 seasons, Fez, where he's had 10 ATS lost seasons. That's incredibly hard to do.
So why did they open this line so low at minus 3? And I think I know why. Why is Guy's secret? Whenever we see a game under the radar, and there was one last week, very end Saturday night, and so Arizona, was this Thursday night or Saturday night?
It was Friday night.
It was Friday night. Yes, I knew it was like a standalone late. So it opens 20.5, and it gets steamed all the way up to 27, and they destroy UTEP. And the immediate odds makers and bettors looking down and say, oh, Arizona's a bet-on team. Well, maybe not so much, right?
No, I think it was more a play against their opponent, UTEP. They were without their starting quarterback. In fact, they announced that week that they had 5 or 6 starters that were going to be out for the season. So, again, keep that in the back pocket. You don't want to have too many UTEP tickets in the near future. But as far as the entirety of the 7 points, I would say 5 of it was a downgrade on UTEP, and maybe a point or 2 was an upgrade on Arizona.
I've never liked this Arizona team. I don't like that bear down sign on their stadium. I think you got the right side. Let's make it official.
Yeah, let's make this one official. We're taking Utah minus the points in this one. Their new up-tempo offense is not getting priced accordingly in the marketplace. One of the big reasons why they're already off to a 3-0 start against the spread. And speaking against the spread, Arizona head coach Rich Rodriguez, the worst ATS coach in the entire country since 2008. How about 40 and 65 against the number? When you add it all up, value on Utah minus the points. More videos at pregame.com.